welcome to the channel. My name is Allie. If you are new here, I am an intuitive tarot reader and somatic healing coach. Let's dive right into your message. Divine Spirit, Angels, Guides, what does the YouTube collective need to know? What do they need to hear? Ooh. The first quarter moon coming out, your commitment is being tested. Ooh. There's something in your energy field. There's something in your energy field that you're really being called to stay persistent about is what I'm getting. To stay persistent about. Tell me what this is, please, Spirit. What is this that the collective is being tested on? Their commitment to? What do they need to be persistent about? Okay, so we have Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. And it's really giving, allowing yourself to trust the process of how everything is unfolding, to be able to come together in community, to be able to have that support that you are desiring. Because it's taking a really long time, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, and you're kind of probably in this energy of, where is it? Why isn't it working? I'm doing all of the things, and Spirit's just kind of I'm giving you a test. I'm testing you. I don't love using the word tested, but that's what the card says today, so that's what we're using. Tell me more about this, please, Spirit. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords reversed, Page of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So you're very unclear. That's why your commitment's being tested, because the Spirit's I need you to get really, really clear right now. I need you to get so clear with me. So I need you to dig deep down into your heart. Don't get caught up in the nostalgia. Don't get caught up in the past. Don't get caught up with things that just feed your ego. You really need to lean into your heart right now. What is it that your heart needs? What is it that your inner child needs, your inner teenager? Every single part of you, every single version of you, what did they need to make you feel whole? And then we will bring in communication for you. Because that's what you've been lacking right now, is that communication. That communication is what you've been lacking, but that communication has not been able to come in because we have the Ace of Swords reversed, where it's you've been just unclear, you've kind of been wishy-washy about it, and it's just Spirit's I can't give this to you if you aren't fully committed to it. And that's why you're in this slow energy of things coming together. It's because you need to become clear on it, because you've been there's just, I'm getting this energy of just you've been kind of back and forth about this for a really long time, and Spirit's kind of enough is enough. Enough is enough. You can't want it one day and not want it the next day. I need you to get really clear on it. I need you to get clear on it. So I'm going to test you to make you clear. Thank you. Thank you for your service, buddy. I love you. Anyways, by our brief interruption by Mr. Axel back there. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords coming out. Yeah. Nine of Swords and then the Queen of Pentacles reversed here. You got to be able to see that you have been your own worst enemy with this, because you've been putting one foot in, putting one foot out, and you've just been going through this mental gymnastics and just frustrating yourself for no reason. So you've just completely blocked all of your blessings. You've completely blocked them. How are they supposed to come in the 3D if you just are so unclear about them? Hanged Man. Hanged Man. The stagnancy is here because that is the energy that you're putting out. Because you are unclear, because you keep going back in and back out, back in and back out. I'm really even getting that Spirit even gave you opportunities, and you kind of were just that's not, it's not the right color, or it's not in the right package that I wanted it to be in, and you just kind of rejected it. And Spirit's okay, if you're gonna be like this, then I am going to make it so clear. I'm going to make it so clear to you that you need to have clarity around this yourself for me to be able to serve you. if you want me to serve you, I need you to be so incredibly specific. I know nobody wanted to hear that today. I know nobody wanted to hear that today, but I think you needed to hear it. What else, please, Spirit? How do we move forward from this? How do we receive this clarity? What do we need to do? Okay. The Four of Wands reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed. Lots of reversal energy in the last three cards. I'm going to move these over here because it feels like I asked a different question. Moving forward from this is really asking you to not look 10 steps ahead. Because the moment that you try to look 10 steps ahead, you completely reject yourself. You reject your values, you reject who you are, you're not authentic, and you're just focusing on like that homecoming, that union, that marriage. You're focusing on that. You're focusing on the thing and not who it is that you are. Spirit's really calling me to tell you that you need to do this for you. You need to do this for you because it's going to light your heart on fire. It's going to make every cell in your body just so ecstatically happy. Because that's the illusion here. The moon. That's the illusion, is that the power lies outside of yourself, that something else outside of yourself is going to fix you, that it's going to make everything better, but that's not the truth. The only thing that's going to make your circumstances better is yourself and getting aligned back within yourself. So you're really being called to realign yourself. Do a check-in with yourself. You know, maybe you need to do some journaling, you know, pull some cards for yourself, book a reading. You really need to take self-inventory. Maybe talk to a friend or a family member and just be like, tell me, talk to me, express yourself. Really get to the root of this. You really need to get to the root of what it is that is making you give your power away and why you feel the need to do that. Okay. Yeah, because you've been working so incredibly hard for an opportunity to come in for you, but Spirit's like, nope, because you're putting in the work. Yeah, you're putting in the work, but you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're doing it for the wrong reasons, and we don't need you to do it for the wrong reasons. We need you to do it because that's what you want to do. We want you to do it because that's what makes you happy, that's what brings you joy, that brings more love into your life, that brings more abundance into your life, not because that's what you think you should just do. You're completely out of alignment with yourself, and you're wondering why everything just is not working out for you. It's because you're working against yourself. Oh my gosh, you're working against yourself. I just want to give you a big hug because I know how that feels, and it's not very fun. So you really need to stop working against yourself. Yeah. Judgment reversed. You're not going to, you need to learn that to be able to ascend into receiving what it is that you've been manifesting, receiving the opportunity, whether it's love or work or finances or anything under the sun. If you want to truly achieve it, then you have to allow yourself to sit with it, to be able to move through it. The ascension is the process. The ascension is that. It doesn't just come out of the blue one day. The ascension is you coming back to yourself. That's what healing is all about, is coming back to yourself and understanding that the only thing that you need is you. And you have so much incredible power. Let's get an oracle card to get a little deeper wisdom here. Need some more wisdom for the collective, please, Spirit. I love how these shuffle. They're just so smooth. Some wisdom for the collective, please, Spirit. Incarnation. Through the power of intention and ritual, we call upon the divine Spirit to guide us and empower us. whales could be really significant because there's a whale on this card. This is a really pretty card. I'm really getting that you need to lean into your practices more. 10-10 on my timer. Lean into your practices more. Allow yourself to do the work and not just have the work around you and say that you've done it in the past. You need to get back into it, dive back into it, because the more committed that you are to yourself, the more committed you are to yourself, the more authentic you are for yourself, the more things will actually start to work, because you will be ascending then. You will finally be ascending because your intention matches what it is that you desire. And you need that so much. Your attention and desire can come together, and then you can be guided to where that is that you're going. You can be guided along your soul's mission. You can be guided to the next step. But you have to marry intention with your desire, because if you have a desire and then your intention is completely different, you won't reach this. Like they'd be parallel. They would not be whatever. It wouldn't be on the same line. I was like thinking about math for a second, so math could be significant. But you just need to understand that to be able to reach your divine power, you need to come back into alignment with yourself. And the moment that you allow yourself to come back into alignment and you start doing that work for you to be able to make this happen for you, that's when it starts. That's when you're no longer being tested. Your commitment will no longer be being tested. That's when things start to move forward for you. So this is a heavy reading. But you did great. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Come back to yourself. If you need a little guidance, you can book a personal reading with the links below. If you need a little help healing, you can book a nervous system reset below, or you can book a discovery call and we can discuss one-on-one coaching or trauma release sessions. There's so much out there that can really help you get back on your path. And I feel like if you're seeing this video, we're definitely aligned with that. And I would love to hear your story and talk more. Let me know how this reading resonated in the comments. Like and subscribe to help me grow the channel. And if you'd like shorter readings, you can follow me on TikTok. And if you want somatic healing content, you can follow me on Instagram. See you guys in the next message.